Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. So far in The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, we learned that this game takes place after the adult timeline of Ocarina of Time, where a 17-year-old Link defeated Ganon physically, and part of his soul was sealed inside of the Master Sword, and the remaining 3 parts, I think, were spread out. Eventually, after the events of Ocarina of Time, the 3 out of 4 pieces of Ganon's soul were able to collide again, becoming a kind of gaseous calamity. And he was able to take down Hyrule once again, but in an effort to stop that from happening, the sages made the difficult choice to freeze Hyrule Castle in time, with the Master Sword inside of it, and flood the entirety of Hyrule so that Ganon couldn't reach that final part of his soul and gain his power back, while there wasn't a legendary hero there to stop him. So, fast forward an unknown amount of time, we're in present day where the game takes place. We are a reincarnation of Link. We have since gone down into Hyrule Castle and retrieved the Master Sword, which unfortunately had the side effect of unleashing the 4th part of Ganon's soul and bringing him back to full power. We have now charged our Master Sword, so it is ready to defeat him, as well as we found Zelda, who was disguised as a pirate leader named, a captain, named Tetra, who we now know is Zelda, and is waiting down at the bottom of Hyrule Castle, hiding away from Ganon as to not give him a piece of the Triforce, a second piece of the Triforce, because there's 3, making him more powerful. So she's hiding down there while we charge the Master Sword and become powerful enough. However, we are at a point where we are at the end of the game. At any point, I could go into the final dungeon of the game and defeat Ganondorf and end the game and all that kind of stuff, you know. At any time, we could do that. We are making the choice to not do that and collect things from around the map and finish off the collection side of the game. So, similar to the previous 2 parts of this series, if you are watching the VODs, obviously those of you that are watching live, you have to suffer through. But those of you that are watching the VODs, this is another one of those skipping points. I know there's a lot in this game. There's a lot of side stuff in this game over the other games. This is one of those skipping points. You can skip this one if you want. It's just going to be Collect-a-thon stuff. There's going to be side stories, but I'm not doing any of the main quest, okay? This is probably going to be the last one. The next part, which will be Thursday, will be main story again, and we will probably finish the game at that point. But today's just side stuff, okay? Okay. Hey, Tamus, how are you? My group took a multi-month break because one of our players got swamped at work for the last several months. Yeah, we took a month for the holidays. So I need... Oh, I already have it. So last time, we were doing a dungo over here, which is basically the Trial of Ordeals. But I died. Very deep into it. Because I wasn't properly prepared. In fact, I still kind of am not. I should drink the soup and get more. I also need arrows. I should get those first. I'm also going to fix my camera. I think green might mean rupees, and then orange means equipment, you think I would have figured that out by now. Pepe Jack, mayo, lettuce, tomato, mustard. Just normal mustard, not honey mustard. No, I meant that. Even an unseasoned burger is a good burger because the flavor of the burger doesn't super come from the burger. It comes from the seasoning that you put on it. It's pretty hard to make a bad burger unless you fucking burn that shit, you know? It's pretty hard. It's kind of why that burgers are the main thing for, like, barbecue kind of things. Because it's pretty hard to fuck up a burger. Now, obviously, seasoning and stuff like that makes it better. You know, obviously, you can make it better by putting stuff on it. Not at all saying that that's not true. But, like, even without anything, a burger can still be a good burger. Same thing with hot dogs. You know, that's why hot dogs are, like, the barbecue thing. Because it's really hard to fuck up a hot dog. Like, you don't need to put anything on it. You can, but most of, like, the flavor of, like, a hot dog is the stuff you put on it afterward, the condiments, you know? Nah, you can make a burger dry as hell. That's what I'm saying. Like, as long as it's not, like, super overcooked to the point where it's, like, burned and shit. Like, it's a good burger. And even, honestly, I disagree with that. Even if it's a dry burger, you know? That's still a good burger. Like, I still think that that's a good burger. Obviously, again, would it be better if it weren't dry? Yes. But it being a dry burger, not a deal breaker. It's still a good burger. I'll still eat the fuck out of it. It's one of those things that it's like, it's hard to fuck up. And that's why it's a barbecue thing. That's why it's the one single meal, it's the one single food group, that is cooked defaultly by men during the barbecue, you know? Think about, like, the stereotype of, like, dads cooking during the barbecue. Why do you think burgers and hot dogs are the thing that they cook? It's the only thing they don't know how to cook, because you can't fuck it up. Like, it's, you can't fuck it up. You can't stop it. You know? They have to put liquid smoke in every fucking thing. I hate smoked meat. I think smoked meat tastes disgusting. At least I've never had any that's tasted good. I don't want to eat fucking wood. Like, I don't get the appeal. I don't get it. What are the fat hot dogs called? Fucking bratwurst. Not brat. You're looking for sausages. You're probably looking for sausages, but like Brussels sprouts. I don't know what you're talking about. Via. Autism doesn't have anything to do with anything in this conversation. Brussels sprouts? Well, that's how I got there. I was looking for bratwurst. It's a meme? Oh, I'm a boomer. I despise Brussels sprouts. I don't mind eating them. I think eating Brussels sprouts tastes good. What are we talking about? We're talking about burgers, and or hot dogs, and or adjacent. I don't mind the taste of Brussels sprouts. I think that Brussels sprouts taste good, or at least they can. Cooked. Not again. I don't like any veggies raw. I'm just not a raw boy. I like my food cooked. So I like the taste of Brussels sprouts. However, Brussels sprouts by far make my farts smell more rancid than anything that has ever existed. They smell fucking disgusting. To the point where it's not even worth eating the Brussels sprouts. I'd rather just not. Like, they're that bad. The Brussels sprouts make my farts smell bad enough to the point where I don't want to eat them anymore. Because it's so bad. Hey, Maker, how you doing? Same thing for, fuck, what are they called? The fucking, they're like the big trees, not broccoli. The big trees. What are they called? Fucking asparagus. Same thing for asparagus. Asparagus tastes good. However, make my farts rancid. Not as bad as Brussels sprouts, but pretty close. Can I have some soup? Asparagus piss is pretty bad, but again, that's bearable. It's all the toots for me. It's the toots. I don't want to smell the toots. It's too bad. I don't want to sit in my own stink like that. You know? A little bit of stink, that's fine. We're human. Humans fart. So what? But, like, the amount of stink that asparagus and Brussels sprouts cause, I don't want to sit in that. I'm good. I don't want that. I need more arrows than 10. So I need to go do this again, because I need more than 10 arrows. Ideally, I need max arrows. Where can I buy arrows? I guess beetle. But only that one specific beetle. Which makes things inconvenient. Man. Where's the music? Apparently some people just don't get the asparagus smelling pea. It's not that bad for me, pea-wise. It's really only the toots for me. Of like, that's the deal breaker. If I'm eating something and it makes my toots smell radioactive, I don't want to eat it. You know, a little bit of smell in toots, that's fine. You know, like garlic makes toots smell a little bad. I'm okay with that. I'm alright with that. It's not that bad. You know, it's fine. You know, the taste of the garlic far more than enough counteracts the amount that my toot's gonna smell. You know? It's fine. No biggie. But the taste of the Brussels sprouts doesn't equal out to how bad the toot smells. You know? I'm just gonna go buy stuff. I'm gonna check this beetle first. I think if I could find one word to describe this game in general, it would be inconvenient. Hey, man. I've never been tooty after eating garlic. It's not that bad. Usually when I'm eating garlic, it's from me eating vegetables. Because I put garlic on my vegetables. Hello? Hey, Vertigo, how you doing? Wow, he only sells bombs. Cool. Would somebody in town sell them? Actually, hold on. I have a map. Two, three. Rockspire? Okay. Hang on, let me enter this. So I need to go to Rockspire. I need to go north. Right? Yeah. Oh yeah, also, I don't know if I've said, the 7, really fucking good. Really, really fucking good show. I still think that my favorite out of everything they've done so far that I've watched has been Burrow's End. But the 7 is really fucking good. I'm having such a good time watching this show. So fucking good. Highly recommend. Very, very fucking good. Alright, here we go. We've remodeled and reopened! Hoorah! And right now, we're having a special grand opening sale! Have a look around! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Need to fill my shit. Bye! Is that all my shit full? Yeah. I got a 5 kill streak. I remember Fig having the highest kill streak, but I don't remember what he got. I wonder if there's a way to look that up somewhere in the app. I think it was 19. It was somewhere up there. The sword does so much damage. Yeah. Those are random. They also have, like, random obstacles that could pop up on the map. So, like, for example, there could be, like, a giant, like, tower that goes directly in the center. But I felt that it covered too much of the screen, so I decided against it. This thing isn't really... This app is called Intro Fighters, right? But it's not really meant to be utilized in the way that we're utilizing it. This is kind of a custom, like, version of it, in a way, because I made it so that I could automatically open it without doing anything on my end. And, like, you're usually supposed to do this on, like, BRB screens and stuff like that. So it's not really meant to be utilized in the way that we're utilizing it. But hey, I think it's good. Okay. So we started this last time. We got pretty far. But we got defeated very late in. So just like before, we are going to I actually don't want to use a lot of my arrows early in. We're kind of like gonna do a little bit of a rush to get back to where we were. So I'm gonna hit this button. And it was luck of the draw. Much faster. Did you know BRB screens is lame? This is a great way to spike chat up again. I wanted to do, and I might still find a way to do it, but I wanted to do, you know, the words on stream that people have, on No Gamba, huh? Oh sure. How do I want to do that? We'll just go simple. You know the words on stream thing that people use a lot? I wanted to have that be one of the games y'all could play. But it doesn't seem like that's possible in the way that they have it set up on the words on stream end. There's no way to have, like, it be a permanently running game always. They, like, delete the server that the individual game is being ran on after a certain amount of time. So I can't have, like... I'd have to find a way to, like... reset the browser source. Like, it'd be a whole thing. I need to, like, grab a new browser source link. Like, so it doesn't seem like there's a way to do it. I might figure out a way eventually, but I want that to be one of the games y'all can play during that kind of stuff too. But yeah, it makes sense, but I also hate it because it makes the thing that I wanted to do impossible. At least right now. But we'll see if I can figure that out in the future. I do have like one solution in my brain, but I'm honest. I honestly don't think it's gonna work. It's just kind of lame. Granted, I am very much the minority when it comes to stream stuff like this. I am very much a power user. Nobody does this kind of stuff with OBS. Like, we know people who do. Like, we know, like, Fred McKay or Late Night Liam or Nick Tacula. You know, like, we know people that, like, go to this extent with OBS. We're all the minority. The only reason I know them is because I'm also one of the people that does it. Like, majority of Twitch users, of streamers in general, don't do this kind of stuff. So, like, I completely get it for, like, this kind of stuff not being made to work with us and what we want. Because nobody does this stuff. I feel like it's just you and Fred and Liam and other nerds in that group, because y'all kind of are pushing yourself to do more. It's not just us. We have, there's quite a few, like, there's more and more over time. Admittedly, most of the people that are like power users, like us nowadays, are VTubers. And a lot of the time they stick to their VTubing software. They're power users for like live 2D. They're not power users for OBS. Like, we do it for OBS. So, there are others out there, but again, we all very much are the minority in comparison to the greater mass that is streamers. Most streamers just press the go live button, which is fine. Which is completely fine. Nobody is as much of a power user as J-Dude, though. He's above and beyond. I'm gonna be real with you, I don't know if this song ever ends. I might have just made this one an infinite loop. He's the one that made Windows XP? Yeah. He made Memedos. And now he makes, now he's been working on plugins. Currently, right now, he's working on making a physics plugin. So that native in OBS, there can be physics. And that's really fucking cool, and I'm looking forward to playing with that. That's awesome, yeah. I'm really looking forward to playing with that. That's gonna be a good time. I have like a lot of ideas. There's some really cool new tech coming out. I think what's happening is what's happening with like the power user community right now is there's a streamer out there named Shindigs on Twitter. Who has been like going through and putting a spotlight on other creators that do like amazing things. Like that Cars VTuber that I posted in the Discord. That's something that I found because of Shindigs. So I think because of him existing, sorry, I shouldn't assume. Because of them existing, I think it's caused a bit of a competition with like a lot of power users. So now a lot of like power users are coming out of the woodwork and like really like pushing their streaming stuff out there as like a competition kind of thing of like, yeah, you made this cool thing, but look at what I made. You know what I mean? That's kind of what's been going on. But again, most of them are VTubers.
Excuse me?
Again, with the hate on VTubers, I'm actually complimenting VTubers right now.
Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Hey, Vady, how you doing? Give me 1 second. Okay. Welcome, everybody, to a vastly different game. But we were just talking about Zelda in that clip, and hey, this is that game. This is that game right there. Whoop! Currently, we're doing something called, I forget what it's called in this game, but in general, it's the Trial of Ordeals. Where we are basically going down a endless wave kind of thing of rooms that are full of different enemies and trying to get to the end. There should be a prediction at the top of your chat or in the channel points menu. So if you want to do some Gamba along with it, you can. Press the wrong button. Sir? I need arrows for these guys, I think. Whoop. But right now we were talking about power users on that use OBS and called the Savage Labyrinth. I like Trial of Ordeals better. Right now we're talking about power users that use OBS in unique ways and stuff. And I said the thing that Dumpling came in without context. I said a lot of the power users nowadays are VTubers. Except a lot of the power user stuff that they're doing is based in like Live 2D or whatever VTubing software they use, more than OBS. But a lot of them do fuck with OBS too. I think the reason for that is a lot of VTubers are much more like people that make, not just like VTubers in general, but people that make VTubers and make their own VTubers. I think people that do that are a lot more technologically inclined than the average streamer. Because like I've seen Dumpling do some creation of her VTuber. And like it is like one step away from programming in like the level of complexity it is. Like it's like one step over from it. So I think because of that, it makes it so that they're much more willing to be the power user that is so rare. It's hot, and 3 liters out of 4 liters of fabric conditioner I got today spilt off my washing machine, and it was expensive. Just gotta scoop it up. I'm sorry. I need to save. You still gotta work out animation with it, because otherwise you'll just have jelly VTubers. I'm gonna be a jelly VTuber. I'm gonna be a slime. Hang on, let's press this button again. Let's see which one we get. This is the one we're running. But like, what's super interesting about the power user community, I'm sorry, I'm still on that, is that there's different kinds, you know? Because like, I like J-Dude And I would argue Fred as well, and in turn Liam, because most of Liam's power using is from Fred, but Liam does do a little himself. They're like programmer power users, you know? A lot of the power using that they do has to do with their knowledge of their, like, select bots or with programming languages like primarily C#. With VTubers, it's like their knowledge of live 2D or whatever VTubing software they're using. For me, it's editing. I would say I'm an editing power user. A lot of the power user stuff that I have, of like moments where I push OBS to its limits, most of it is me being an editor and knowing how to do that kind of stuff and work it into OBS in interesting ways. What's power user? A person that pushes a select piece of software and or hardware to its limits, or utilizes it in ways that often aren't utilized. That kind of thing. I'm an autism power user? We know. Faster way to kill these guys. Redeads, I love their design in this game. What game was it where Redeads just didn't exist? They were both Gibdo and Redead. I think it was it Twilight Princess? Music is a bit louder than you? Did I forget to put any ducking on this? I might have. I will increase the intensity of my audio ducking. Does this sound better right now? Is this a better volume level for me talking and the song? Better butter? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay. Oh, by the way, chat, there's going to be a State of Play on Wednesday. But obviously I'm not going to watch it on Wednesday. I don't know why they always schedule these things for Wednesdays. It fucking sucks. We'll be watching it live on Thursday. So if you want to watch it live on Wednesday, go ahead. I don't give a shit. But if you want to wait and watch it live with me, along with the watch-along, can do that on Thursday at 11 p.m. Yes. You can also, if you want to go the extra mile like I will be, you can also like avoid Twitter and stuff like that for the day. That's up to you. As though my earbuds are quieter than they usually are. I need to turn them up. Nope, give me a new one. So that's 11 push-ups. What did we get for the workout earlier? Come along, friends. Oh, did it happen? I feel like it's mixed quieter. I don't know what. Maybe it's something to do with the software that's running it. Whoever called me a slut, he probably deserved it. Not a bad thing. It's only a bad thing if you perceive it as a bad thing. Up, up, boop. fine. Doom soundtrack hits hard. I don't understand why everything's so quiet. It's so much quieter for me right now. Stop getting hit. Okay, I have a bunch of healing potions. I'm good for a while, at the very least. I don't know if that means I'm good till the end, but I'm good for a while. Okay, I didn't care. Oh, okay. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's called the Savage Labyrinth, but that's a dumb name, so yeah, it's the Cave of Wizards. How far in is he? I'm past the first half. Oopsie poopsie. We'll hit run when? Maybe the next Zelda-thon will be a no-hit Zelda-thon, and if we get hit, we have to restart the entire timeline. I mean, you can feel free to recommend me anything. Do I need it? No. Mostly I want the overlays, except for, with the exclusion of the SAT and the love overlays. I want all of the stuff to be video game stuff. But if you have a recommendation regardless, I mean, you can recommend anything to me anytime. I'll gladly take it. You know, I'm only one person. I can only have so many ideas. Gotta be non-copyright, though. Yeah. potions down. Still haven't used my soup, though. Really strong, dude. I like a metal song here or there. Ah, shit. Okay. See, my thing is, dude, I don't like screaming. That's my main thing, is I'm not gonna use that right now. I don't like screaming, so anything that's like screamo, that kind of thing, I don't like it. Well, it's time to drink that potion. And like, that's a like very, very large chunk of metal music, is like that screaming kind of vocals. And I don't like that. It sounds bad. Like, I just don't like it. So, in turn, I don't like a lot of metal music. But like instrumental metal, like what Doom is, fucking love it. Good. And obviously that's not all, because not all metal music has like that screaming style. But a lot of it does. I knew that was gonna happen. I only did one heart, okay. You'd have to DM that to me, Greg. I love Hades music. swap it up. There you go. Cool. Oh, that was a bomb respawning. Got it. I believe this is the room where we died. I got stuck on the other one. Yeah, I can fucking see. You're still alive? Jeez. Man, it is wild how much easier this game is in comparison to Twilight Princess. So much easier. Hero's Charm. This mystical trinket gives you the ability to see the life forces of your foes. Touch its icon on the item screen to equip it. Alright. This game will never live up to their cousin, TP. Stop comparing them. I have to. Because they're the most similar. Because they were released right next to each other on the same console. One at the beginning of the lifetime and the other at the end of the lifetime. And this was the GameCube's lifetime, which was an incredibly short lifetime because the console didn't sell very well. So, they're the most comparable games. Eat my Clinkies, I did do it. Yes. Alright, let's see how this works. I'll also drink my soup. Yeah, but Wind Waker is getting insecure and putting you into a nursing home. A nursing home? Alright, Quack, what's up next, Navigator? Can I have soup? Can I have soup, Grandma? Grandma, can I have some soup? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Grammy Ma. Well, I have 3 more hearts to go. which means I have, so there's 3 hearts, and I have 4, so that would be 4 times 3 is 12, but I have 3 of them, so it would be 9. I need 9 more heart pieces. And I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think 14 more maps? 15, because I don't have one for this island. I need 15 more maps.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's figure out which ones we need. So... What the fuck? Oh. Oh, we also need Triforce pieces. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We need 13. 16. 18, 19, 19. 20, 21. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Whoa. We need, 26. 26, 27, and 28. I'm missing 16. I wrote that down. Can you show the location maps? Like this? We need one for 4i Reef. Is that, do you want, what, do you want the number of the map, of the map we need? The chart? Or do you want the name of the map we need? The platform beetle stuff. Yeah. So we know where to get the Triforces. We haven't done anything with Tingle yet. Oh, I guess we don't need that anymore. I guess we had him translate a map. You're missing one of those charts? Okay. Do I know where to get it? What's it called? Octochart? Wind Waker Octochart. Link can acquire this chart under the sea near Northern Triangle Island using treasure chart number 26. So it's one of, we need it by one of these charts that we don't have. I think all of the things we don't have right now is this. Is we need these. I just remembered there's a heart piece chart. I think we just need to get the rest of the treasure charts. 30, 31, 32. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, and 44. And that's it. Oh, wait, no. 45. There's 49. So then we need 46, 47, 48, and 49. We need all that. Time to salvage. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But we need the map to get it. Like, we could go up to fucking Triangle Map, whatever the fuck it was called. Northern Triangle Isle, but like, and try to get the Octo thing, but we need the map to get it. We need the treasure chart. We'll get it, don't worry, dog, we'll get it. We just need that sweet, sweet treasure chart. God, I couldn't agree more. I mean, I'm down to just do the heart pieces. Most of the treasure charts are just money. I think we've already done all of the octopuses that the octo chart would show. Because we fought like 4 of them. Here, I'll go towards that. Because we do need the other Triforce pieces. So I'll start doing these. Where's my little baby cone? Oh, it's right in front of me. Great sea. So it shows that there's a boat. Is there a beetle shop around here? No. Huh? Maybe that's in reference to these dudes over here. I think it is. That looks like a boss. Who is now fighting me? Easy peasy. It's an interactive map of the sea. But I think I need the charts that lead to the things, you know? In reality, like, I don't super care about the treasure charts. I only really care about the heart pieces at this point. Most of the treasure charts are just money. If there's any, like, other side quest stuff, then, like, I'll gladly do that, you know? But yeah, I don't know. Another Triforce chart. Okay. That must be interpreted. Okay. So there's another Triforce 2 marks over. And then another map all the way on the other side. And then I'll come back to Tingle. To get it interpreted. He said he coming back to Tinkle? How do you know I'm not tinkling right now? What workouts do I have to do, by the way? I know I gotta do 11 push-ups. What was the other one? Does anybody know? I know Via redeemed it, but I don't think he's here. I don't know, then I'm just doing 11 push-ups. Whoa.
Yeah.
15 set up? Okay. Okay. I thought I did this already.
Oh.
Oh. What was that O? The in-game O or the Quack O? I thought Quack was referencing the in-game O of the O. Of the statues triggering them going O. That was in-game, yeah. So it went O. Careful with that thing. You're lucky my armor is enchanted. Jeez. That might have been the nerdiest thing I've ever said, and I play D&D. Like that might have been like that's pretty up there. That's pretty up there. You know? I thought you said it. No, they went, "Oh." Oh. Small. tiny miniature. Whoa! I got rid of his fucking magic with my sword. Easy peasy, honestly. Easy peasy. First try. Oh, I died. Noise. Infinite money. Okay. It's crazy that crabs exist in this world when fish don't. Okay, now I need to go all the way down that way. 'Cause there's another map. Why would fish exist? There's no water? Why would crabs exist? There's no water. It doesn't change. What, like, what? What? Probably almost done. I think it lasts 5 minutes. Either that or it lasts 10 minutes. Don't remember. Don't remember. Bet you think Santa is real too? What do you mean? What? There's another universe where Amelia Earhart met her death. Read what Robo said? You still believe in crabs? Yeah, what? What? Yeah, but you said, I bet you think Santa is real too, which suggests that you don't think Santa is real. In which case I say, what? I believe in a higher being. I believe in a thing called love. I had a realization yesterday while peeing. I was taking a thick piss, and I had this realization. So like we talked about it before, right? I don't believe in like God, you know. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in anything like that. The only thing that I believe in is aliens, right? Right? We've had this conversation before, right? So I had this realization that if I don't believe in God, or any God, if I don't believe in a God, right? And I don't believe in ghosts, I had the realization that I don't believe in souls. That I don't think souls exist. And I stand by that. But I never really thought about it in that way. And when I had that realization, while I was peeing, by the way, I need you to acknowledge that this was happening while I was urinating, right? When I had this realization, oh, I think I realized where the map is. When I had this realization, I mean, yeah, you obviously can, but like, if I don't believe in God and I don't believe in ghosts, then in turn I don't believe in souls. It just makes sense to me. As I was having this realization, while I was peeing, by the way, I beefed it. I lost my train of thought. Oh my god. Because I had this realization, right? That I don't believe in these things, so in turn, it makes sense that this doesn't exist. I had a secondary realization that because I don't believe in any of that stuff, right? Because I believe that at the end of the day, we're just stardust, right? Because I had all that realization, right? What that led to was my belief is that at the end of the day, we're just earth food. Like, if souls don't exist, if God doesn't exist, if an afterlife doesn't exist, then what is our purpose as humans in general? We're just earth food. However, some people, and I'm not saying it's wrong, it's very much your choice. Some people choose to be cremated rather than buried, right? And that's fine, that's their choice. But when you choose that, you're choosing to not be earth food. You're making the choice to not be earth food and are instead choosing to be earth pesticide because you're putting carbon dioxide in the air, which is causing greenhouse gases, and in turn you're killing the planet, right? So at that point you're being earth pesticide, right? And in turn, right, when you think about it, at that degree, if we are earth food, right? Right? If that is what our purpose is on this planet, is to be earth food, right? If you look at it at that degree of thought, right? If you put it at that level, right? And isn't there nothing more human than us looking at our purpose, which is Earth food? If that's our purpose, right? If I believe that that's our purpose, and I think I do, right? Isn't there nothing more human than us choosing to go against that purpose and in turn be cremated? Isn't that just like, when you think about it, of like what our free will is, right? What our free will of thought is. When you put that level of thought into it, isn't that the most human thing? That a lot of us choose to go against our express purpose to then do the opposite? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, am I making sense? Ashes are good for the earth. Ashes are good for the earth. The carbon dioxide put into the planet to create those ashes that are created through cremation, not good for the earth. Cremation is incredibly bad for the earth. One single cremation, not that bad. To the degree that we do it, it's really bad. But, again, that's your choice. You go for it. It's not a wrong choice just because it's bad for the planet. Like, death in general, like, is something that people deserve to be selfish about. Like, that's completely fine. Are you saying you want to be eaten by a cannibal? Is the earth human? No. I'm saying I want to be buried and turned into a tree. You can use cremated remains to plant trees. Yes, but I'm not saying that the ashes are bad for the planet. The ashes are good for the planet. It's the process of being turned into ash. If we as humans just took human and put it on a bonfire, like Maker is saying, that would cause greenhouse gases, yes, not to the degree of current cremation tactics. I think that it would for the planet, it's probably better if you just get buried. But, as I said, like, the death of a family member or friend is, like, one of these places where it is completely fine to be selfish and go for cremation if that is what's more comfortable to you. Like, I very much think that this is one of those things that's, like, this is a place where you can be I think at this point, like, at that point when you're in that mourning process like that, it's completely fine to, like, forego what's better for the planet and go for what's better for you. We are running out of cemetery space, though. I mean, like, even, like, cemeteries, when you think about it, aren't good. What we should do, like, the best thing would be for the planet, and, like, it's very, like, depressing, but, like, the best thing that would be done for the planet is just if we planted it, if we fucking put our dead bodies, in like cornfields and plant fields, you know, that kind of thing. That would probably be what would be best for the dead body, or for the planet and the rest of humanity as a whole. Is if when we died, we put them under our crops. That would probably be like the thing that would be the best. But like that's extremely not good. Like for us as humans mentally, you know, to like eat something and be like, there's a corpse that made this, you know, like I don't think that wouldn't be great for us mentally for a lot of people and how they view death, you know. Throwing a dead body in the ocean would be good too. Yeah. I don't think I want formaldehyde in my crops. I don't know about all that. I just know that we're fertilizer. It's what we are. We could be, or we could be. It's what we could be. We could be fertilizer. But again, this is like a moment of like, when you die, you could be selfish. Like it's fine. Or when your family or a friend dies, you could be selfish here. It's fine. It's fine. What's stopping you from being living fertilizer? Plant yourself? No thanks. But yeah, that's all. That was the extremely deep piss thought that I had. I was taking a thick piss and I had that thought that then compounded into other realizations of like deep thoughts of what I believe in and how I believe in it, you know? Anyways. Oh, Mr. Fairy, I've been longing to see you, sir. What should we play? What do you want to play? What? We're not here to play. Hmm? That fragrant musty scent? Sir, you have found a chart! Splendid, splendid, splendid! Show me, show me! Why? You can't read that chart in its current state. Impossible, sir! Would you like me to decipher it for 398 rupees? Sure, man. Tingle, tingle, Kula Limpa! Become readable! Nice. Must have been a long piss. It was a really long piss, yeah. Would you like me to decipher another chart? Yes, please. Tingle, tingle, Kulu Limpa! Become readable! Mr. Fairy, you must try very hard to find treasure. You select and open this on the map screen. The place where the treasure is will shine forth. Then just go to that place and rely on your chart to help you find the treasure. Okay. But yeah, that was all the thoughts that I had. Use ashes to make more plants when you eventually offset the carbon output. I don't know. There's probably research on that. What about a Viking burial where you set fire to a boat? Not a lot of people have the skill level to like shoot an arrow of fire into a boat nowadays. In reality, what we should do is we should increase gun laws to the degree that nobody worldwide can have a gun, and in its place we bring back swords, and arrows and crossbows and that kind of thing. We bring that back, right? And when we have those back, what we do is we Instead of gun violence, there's sling violence of people with slings shooting rocks out. You know, we bring back bow and arrows, that kind of thing. Like, that'd be great. That'd be great. We should bring that back. Let's get rid of cars while we're at it. While we're at it, let's get rid of cars and go back to horses. No, back to horses. Return to horse. Horses are bad for motion sickness. Counterpoint, so are cars. Let's just end violence entirely. Boom, problem solved. Nah, that can't be it. See, if we get rid of violence entirely, then I'll no longer be able to push Quack down the stairs. And that's no good. That's no good. How Texan of you, Maker. You're not gonna take my land. Okay. How can I film Drew pushing Quack down the stairs without Drew pushing Quack down the stairs? Exactly. Cool. I gotta disown 7 daughters a week to meet quota. That didn't exactly go as I planned, but hey, you know what? Something happened. This fucking shark won't leave me alone. Fuck off. What? Yep. We're getting there. I've gotten to like episode 58 of One Piece. What do you think? Where is 58? I don't know. Okay. The thing is right in front of me. Right there. Oh! Hi! I guess that was Chum. Oh, I didn't realize how low health I was. I've never seen that before. I guess that was Chum. I'll take 2. That's cool. That's the last one. At last you found the last shard. Fused together, all 8 form the Triforce of Courage.
Well done, Sploink. With the shards you have collected, the Triforce of Courage is now complete at last. We must make for Hyrule quickly.
No thanks. Unwanted Crust, thank you for the follow. I stream every single night at 11 p.m. EST except for Sunday and Wednesday. Feel free to come by anytime. I also do bi-monthly 12-hour streams. The next one It'll be in March. I also do a bunch of other events and a bunch of other content on different platforms, but you don't need to worry about any of that. You don't need to follow me in all the places. All you have to do is join the Discord. In the Discord, I post weekly schedules every single Sunday of all the content I'm putting out on every platform, all in one place. And converted to your time zone, too. So just join the Discord, buddy. How you doing, Unwanted Crust? I'm just going to call you Crust. Is that okay? Because I want the crust. I like it. Yeah, I fucking love crust. Quack, can you lead me to, this heart, chart that you said exists? Crust is good. I like crust. Currently, right now, we're wrapping up the game. So we're just doing a bunch of side stuff. Before we go to Koopa Tower over there and finish off the game. 4-Eye Reef. Dude's got it. Dude's taking your job. They're taking our gerbs. Okay. No? Oh. Do you have chart 19? No. I don't like most pizza crusts. Drew Sunn, what? Then to 4-Eye? Okay.
But then you get revived with the power of necromancy.
Back. I'm back, baby. I feel generous, and I feel like you guys haven't been redeeming as many things these past few streams. So I'm gonna refund you and tell you to go wild. I just refunded you all your stuff. Go wild. Message history didn't save your list of needed maps. I didn't press enter. Yeah. I should probably drink soup. Yeah. Where is it? There it is. Let me wipe my face real quick. So I still have sweat on it from the workouts earlier. What, this is real! What? so confused by all these redeems, but I love it. This is one of the most interactive channels on Twitch. So you stay and accrue those channel points, those clinkies we call them, and you'll be able to do some chaos. But most of it doesn't interrupt the stream that much. That's the upside. Is that most of the things we have are not super interrupted. What am I supposed to be doing here? I didn't even know I could kill these cannons until right now. And I died. Did they all come from you, or did you get inspiration for some of them? Oh, I certainly got inspiration for some of them somewhere. Like the dragon dancing one, the art is by a guy named, I think it's Cas de Vanpool on YouTube. I think that's how you say it.
Do it!
Like, I didn't make all the assets for them, but, like, making all of them work on stream, yeah, I did all that. Yeah, that's by a guy named Cas Dan Vapool, I think, on YouTube. The intro fighters, like what you're seeing right now, where, like, chat is fighting against each other. The app itself is made by somebody else. I forget their name. It's like Luxrio or something. The app is made by somebody else. But I made it work on OBS and made it all integrated into my stuff. So, like, inspired from? Yeah, everything might be inspired from something. But I didn't create everything from the ground up. I just made some of it work on OBS. The camera effects that you're seeing that's making me look all fucked up, that's me. I did all that. The goose that you just seen, I think, that's an application that you can get where a goose basically lives on your desktop and, like, steals your mouse and stuff like that. I recorded that against a green screen and had a bunch of variants that then worked on OBS. The dice roll is an app called Roll20. I basically rolled 100... I rolled the dice until I had 5 variants of every number. So, like, 5 variants of a 1, 5 variants of a 2, 5 variants of a 3, so on and so forth. Which took an ungodly amount of time. And then edited that to make it work on OBS like you see now. Edited that into videos, and then it randomly selects one of those 100 options. I have 1 heart. It randomly selects one of those 100 options to then play on stream. Does that make sense? So it's like, I didn't make everything from the ground up. Some assets that are things that other people made. I just made it work with my content in the style that I want. Because more importantly than anything, I don't want things to interrupt the game. Like, I want, no matter what, I want you to be able to see what's going on in the game. So everything that I have is, like, made with that purpose of, like, sure, it might be a lot like this, but, like, you can still see the game. You can still see what's going on. And experience it, for the most part, uninterrupted. Does that make sense? So I think I answered your question, and it was yes, no, maybe. You're welcome.
we can speak.
And you can speak. Also, hi Softy, how are you? I think I need to go up there and
Beach.
float down. How fucking dare you? I think over there would probably be the highest point. That would be the closest to it. I'm crawling in my skin. Do I have any words that could possibly heal you?
Crawling in my skin. These wounds they will not skin.
Fuck, you're right, it's wounds, not words. Man, classic Drew. Oh, very almost getting the lyrics. Man. What a pleb. I approximately know all lyrics to all songs. I am the cat from Adventure Time. That is the reference I'm making, yes. What?
Shut the fuck up! What are you listening to?
Wind Waker.
Fucking hate this.
So, it's calm waves.
God, what are you kids listening to in here?
The calming waves of Wind
I
Waker.
get some sleep. I hate this generation of kids. What is actually wrong with any of you?
What do you mean? I said that before you? Okay, but that's not the first time I've said it. So. Boom, got him. I didn't think this through! Well. Good job going wild, guys. God, me too. I wonder if I can just do it from here. It looks like it's the same height. First try. Do you have a list of all the prompts, or has your community just figured them out? Prompts? What do you mean prompts? Do you mean like the laugh thing that dude just did? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean something else? No, I need to be on the other side.
Ice cream so good. Ugh.
If you mean the thing that dude just did, if you click on the redeem, there's a list in the redeem in the description of the redeem. For anything else, it's just a redeem thing. You just click it and redeem it. But for that one specifically, there is a list. And for some of the other ones, like the KMFX one, that one has a list, or the glasses that just ended. Yeah. Whoa, I look fucking trippy. Jeez, I look like a smoke cloud. What the fuck? What the fuck? This one that just happened, the Zelda redeem, this was made by another YouTuber who I actually aspire to very much. He's a very good content creator. Named Nutty. Aspire? I don't know if aspire to is the right word. Either way, his name's Nutty. And then I changed it up a little bit to make it work with my style. But for the most part, it was made by him. Yeah, Quack? Christ. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. You tried. Somebody tried to make a song there. Somebody's really trying to do a song. I can see the attempt at trying to do a song that someone else is interrupting. Oh my God. Right, Whimsy? Jeesh. Holy fuck. This is what it sounds like when a turtle has sex. Oh my fucking God. Sheesh. Oh, they like stacked up on each other there. I am going to travel to an island, actually. I have 0 life. This is why chat can't be trusted. This is why chat can be trusted. They do beautiful things that might give me a little bit of a headache, but hey, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. You broke it. You broke it. Good job. Good job. You ruined it. Good job. You broke it. What the fuck just happened to me? Yeah, hear that? You broke it. It's back now, but you broke it. See how it's stacking up? That's because you broke it. Oh my fucking God. Guys, you're gonna crash the stream is what's about to happen. Like, you need to understand the load that this has on my PC. Like, you're gonna crash the stream. Did you see that flash of black that just happened? That's because you're crashing the stream. That's why you got a new one? That doesn't mean that my old one is all of a sudden super powered. It still can only handle so much. Sheesh. Fundathon for a third PC? I don't know, like, I think if I did another Fundathon, it would just be to save money. Like, in reality, like, I think if I were to do another Fundathon, it would either be for charity or if it would just be to get, like, a money cushion. Hi, Mel. How are you? Thank you for the 5 months. I hope you enjoy your emotes and your balloons. So again, how are you, Drew, since the redeem is over? I'm doing good. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Whimsy is also a fantastic streamer, everybody. All of you should go follow Whimsy. All of you should also go follow Mel, who is also a fantastic streamer. And anybody else that streams in chat, you should talk about yourself and say how you stream. Because you should self-advertise, because I'm allowing you to. I'm telling you to self-advertise, so you should self-advertise. Whimsy also makes amazing music. I think Whimsy does art. I think I've seen that around. Whimsy does a lot of cool stuff. Mel also has big boobs, so like, you know, there's a lot of talents going around. There's a lot of talents. Not gonna be able to do this for like 4 months probably. Oh, I wouldn't say that. You guys were pretty close to the refund when I gave you the Christmas present of a free refund. And then fucking robotic redeemed bagel, which then extended that refund into the next month, which is now, making it so that my Christmas present that was meant to be just December then extended into January, where you guys did this while you were still very close to being to reaching the fucking point, making it so that the mass refund, making it so that you guys will most likely get the mass refund next month, which won't give you the refund for the month after. However, you have Gamba, making it so that you're probably going to redeem that a lot during the refund period. So, yeah. Also, I'm a simple man. I see person likes goblins, I follow goblin lover. I'm a simple man. I'm a goblin lover myself. Love them so much. They take up a very large chunk of my gosh darn heart. I follow. I'm a simple man. I see goblin, I follow. I don't know how to read this. I don't know what to do with. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know. I feel as though I don't know what to. It's not marked off anywhere, so I don't know what to do with this. Yeah. Tells you how many pieces are on the islands. That doesn't help me when it isn't actively marked off. And I'm missing... And I'm missing, what did I say earlier? I said... I need, how many hearts do I need? Fucking... 3. 3 times 4 is 12. I have 3, so that brings it down to 9. I need 9 more heart pieces. Yeah. This is actually useless to me. Yeah, this is actually useless. Yeah. Yeah. So, how about, instead of using this useless map, we look at the sections that I don't have treasure in, which I think no longer includes this one. But let's look at the parts of the map that I don't have treasure in. I don't know why that cheer didn't work. Let's look at the parts of this map that I don't have the circle. And let's figure out if there's a heart piece in that part of the map.
Ugh, fine. I guess you are my little PogChamp. Come here.
Yeah. All right, let's open this link. We'll head over here. Go. Okay. So we have this here, right? Right. Ooh, that's cool. So we have this here, right? We can go back over here. Where do we need? So do we need one up there, right here. None of those are heart pieces. One of them is this. Platform chart. Oh, okay. And a Triforce chart. Okay. You can hide the markers too. Oh. Let me. Do you recommend Wind Waker? Love Legend of Zelda, but I never got to play. Like any of them, or Wind Waker specific? Well, you said you love. I shouldn't have asked that. I should have translated. That was a dumb question. Don't worry about it. I think that.
I'm open.
I think that the main quest of Wind Waker is really fucking good and worth the time. I think that the side content that is in Wind Waker drags it down. So, yes, I recommend it because the main quest and the main story is really fucking good. But I don't think I would recommend 100%ing. I definitely wouldn't recommend 100%ing. Nor would I recommend doing what I'm doing, where you're going for the for all the heart pieces and all the maps and all that stuff. I don't think that this is helpful for me either. I think that this is less than helpful to me as well. Scroll in. I mean, I can click them. This doesn't really help me either. It shows the exact spots. Okay. All right, hang on. All right, let's rewind. Let's drag it back, okay? Let's acknowledge something very important right now. This is fucking stupid. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna dumb it down, okay? We're trying to be, okay, here's what's happening. We're trying to big brain it, okay? That's what's happening. And usually, this would be the way to go, is to big brain it and go massive cranium. However, I haven't been using this for 90% of the game, so it's now useless. If we were tracking the progress as we went, fantastic. Mwah! But because we haven't been using it, good night, Crust. I love you. Mwah! I hope to see you again, dog. Once again, recommend joining the Discord. Because we haven't been using this majority of the game, it is now functionally useless. So here's what we need to do instead. Let's rewind. Let's drag it back and go small brain. Okay, we need to go small brain. here's what we need to do. We need to, once again, as I said earlier, look at the maps that we don't have, which are these. We don't have these. I think we have 19 now, so we can mark 19 off. We no longer need 19. We need to look at that. And those are the treasure maps that I don't have. We need to find those charts and get everything from those charts. Probably some of which will be heart pieces. Then, once we've done all of that and gotten all the heart pieces from the charts, we can then backtrack and try to figure out if we missed any on the islands and where those would be by using the resource that Dude just gave us. But we can't do step 2 without step 1. So step 1, we need to find those charts. Okay, that's mission number 1. We need to find those charts. So the way that we can do that is by going back here, right, and we need to pull up Ye Olde Firefox, and I need to just look up The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD charts. Simple. Treasure charts. Okay. So, we are missing, what's the first one? 13. We're missing treasure map 13, which is right here. Two-Eyed Reef. Destroy the wall-mounted cannons. There we go. All right. That's step number 1. We just got to do this one thing at a time. Okay? We can't let the ADHD take control. We can't try to do all of these things at once. We need to do one thing at a time. Step 1 is going to the Two-Eyed Reef. Shut the fuck up, Mystery Skulls. Is by going to Two-Eyed Reef, which is down here. And getting the chart we need. So let's focus on getting the charts first. And then afterward, we'll go get the treasure from the charts. But we need the charts to get the treasure. So one thing at a time. We're going to ignore where these charts lead. And we're just going to get the chart. Bitch, I said what I said. I was jamming at 2 a.m. Okay. When you don't know what to say, so you just motion. Hey, man. Okay. There's one. Oh, there's a lot of cannons on this one. Is there one behind me? Oh, hang on. Easy peasy. Oh, sorry, my bad. My mask is wrong. There we go. Oopsie poopsie. I should really make that automated. I can. I know how. I should just do it. I think I said this before. Next 12 hour, I'm just gonna like fix everything we have. You know? I feel as though every 12 hour I go through the effort of like making all of these new things for us to play with, and like that's all fine and good. But like we have a lot of stuff already. I think next 12 hour I'm just gonna like I think I'll still commission people for like emotes and stuff because we do need 3 more animated emotes. I'll still do that. But like for the stuff that I do, I think I'll just focus on like fixing all the things we have and making things better, especially audio. I need to figure out audio better and make my audio setup better so that I'm not so me. So that I'm not so Raven. Cool. Okay. So what's next? Now we gotta do 16. Where's 16? We need to go to the Wizrobes on the nearby... What the fuck? 7-Star Isles. We need to go to the 7-Star Isles. Bitch, I said what I said. Hang on, I'm noticing chat's attention is waning as we've discovered our solution to this problem. Hang on, let me help. Let me help. There you go. I got you. So we need to go to 7-Star Isles. What is that? Seven-Star Isles. Is that this one? Yeah, it's all the way to the north. Okay. I like that the Cyclone song, when you play it, it's a cyclone. Like, the song itself is a cyclone. Like, look at it. It's down, right, left, up. So, like, the cyclone is at the bottom, so it's down. It comes up and it spins. It's to the right. Now it's to the left and it's up. It's the little things. I like when you walk away. Sir? What do I gotta do here? Defeat all the Wizrobes on the nearby platform. Huh? Oh. Platform. Meaning these things. Reminds me of a game Drew should play. What? The song? Undertale? Moonbase Alpha? Why I oughta. Dude, this is your best stream ever? This is a redeem, CB. I almost fell down on every single jump I just did, I just almost fell down. On every single one. Redeem, it's in scene effects. I forgot to fix my, whoops. I forgot to fix my, little drift that I had, my drift issue. I just want to say in the best possible way, you are the only streamer that has made me jealous. I'm too shy to show my face. I love your streams. You're jealous of my face? I don't... I mean, first off, thank you. Regardless, thank you. But what do you mean jealous? Jealous of what? Jealous of my confidence? 'Cause that's fake. How animated you are? I wish I was more animated. Your style, my fashion sense? How you doing, Moose? Okay, so that was 16. What are we missing next? Oh, I can start marking these off, actually. Hang on. 21. Cyclops Reef. I'm envious of you being a cam streamer and I'm a VTuber. Got it. Well, there are ways to nail that with being a VTuber as well, with the hand tracking stuff. But I believe right now you're a 2D VTuber, right, Whimsy? You use Live 2D, right? I've seen your VTuber. I know it. I've been to your stream. But sometimes it's hard to tell. But there are ways to do that with, like, hand tracking stuff and getting that level of, like, physicality. Like, I think we probably have all seen a streamer called Fillion, right? Like, they nail fucking, physical stuff, more than anybody. Because, like, they're able to just jump around and slam into stuff with no harm to themselves in reality. Because of their VTuber, you know? Like, there's ways to get, where was I going? Cyclops Reef. So there's ways to get that, while being a VTuber. That's why I miss being a 3D tuber. I like your 2D VTuber so much more though, CD. Real talk. So much more character. There's got to be a way to get that, like, hand tracking stuff in Live 2D. Like, there's got to be a way. There's got to be a way. For me, yeah, like, Quack was joking that I pissed my pants when I first showed myself, but, like, in reality, like, it was very nerve-wracking. There's a clip of it, you can find it. I think it might be the most viewed. Is this a Destroy the Cannons thing? Yeah. Like, it was very nerve-wracking. And I wasn't super confident in relation to it for, like, at least the first year-ish. But like I very much in relation to confidence in general, and I'm not trying to be your therapist or anything, but like it very much is a fake it till you make it kind of thing. At least it was for me. Where I just acted confident and honestly acted happy because depression. And eventually I was like, cool. But yeah, I very much faked it until I made it. But obviously that's different for different people. In confidence-wise. But is that why you were a VTuber? Is because of confidence issues? Because, like, to be real with you, like, I think that... What the fuck is hunting me? What the hell? What even are you? No, he doesn't care anymore. Fucking, what was I talking about? There's a lot of benefits to being a VTuber over being a physical streamer. Especially if you know the software and you're able to manipulate things in Live 2D, or you're an artist and you're able to create things. Like, there's a lot of benefits to being a VTuber over being a physical streamer. Like, just, like, even at the base level of, like, if you have a VTuber model, you have emotes. Make faces. Now you have emotes. You know, just even at that, like, base level, of, like, if you have a model, you have emotes, because your model can do those emotes. And, like, you can do that with a face, too. But, like, real face emotes are very limited in, character over... animated faces. The reason I prefer animated cartoons over live action. Or like sometimes they are, but Photoshop makes face emotes fun. Yeah, I mean, like, there's exceptions to this, but like for the most part, animated emotes, I feel, and I don't mean like GIF emotes. I mean just like drawn emotes, in my opinion, are much more, have much more character and are just better. That's why I have This Is Fine and Soy Point. Both of those are animated because I think that me doing animations of my emotes, of my face, rather than doing physical emotes of my face, I think 9 times out of 10 are better. We do have some physical emotes of me too, but I prefer the animated ones. Confidence issues and the fact that I have such a unique name. I'm the only me in existence. Unfortunately, there are sometimes unsavory people who I don't trust with my face. I get that. I think that, I'm gonna tell you a hard truth right now. And it's a hard truth that I believe in, but that doesn't mean that it's necessarily a truth in general, okay? It's more like just a personal belief, if that makes sense. And it goes in with a lot of what I believe in as content creation in general. Like, this one opinion compounds into multiple different things. Yeah, a hot take, if you will. Oh, that's cool. The tide rises all the way up to where I could just walk on. Did it do that at the other ones, too, and I didn't notice? Anyways. Sorry, I got ADHD. This is a hard truth that I believe to be a truth, but isn't necessarily a truth. It's just an opinion, in reality. But it's something that I hold as true. I think that to be a content creator, you are a public figure. regardless if you're a VTuber or a flesh tuber or whatever the fuck, if you are a content creator, you are a public figure. Now, obviously, the amount of popularity dictates how public of a figure you are. But regardless, if you are a content creator, you are a public figure. And because of that, you are openly volunteering to some degree that people will be mean to you. Be that because you egg it on like I do with chat, and that's why they bully me all the time. Or because anonymity exists online and people feel welcome to be cunts. But I think that that because you are a public figure, people are going to be mean to you regardless. Now here's where the second part of this hot take comes in. And this is part of the reason why I don't have mods and I don't believe that people need mods. This is the reason why, for a lot of things that I commonly say and commonly believe. This is the part where it comes in. This is the hot take part. I think that to be a content creator who is any modicum to a degree of success, who has any degree of success, you need to be able to have thick skin. I think that you need to be able to let things... I didn't mean to do that one. I think that you need to be able to let things roll off your back. I think that it is a skill, a learned skill, to be able to do that. And I think that it is an often overlooked skill. And I think that part of the reason it's so overlooked is because people have moderators that protect them. And, I don't know, like, not to get, like, I know, like, it's a common thing that, like, the right wing says of, like, people are so offended nowadays. You know, that thing? Like, I don't mean it to that degree of what they mean it. Because when they say that, they're just being cunts. But, like, to a degree, they are right. Of, like, people are very sensitive nowadays when it comes to things. And I think that to be a content creator, in life, like, being sensitive is fine. But, like, to be a content creator, you need to let that go a little bit. And you need to be able to take things harshly. And while letting it roll off your back and move on from it. That's really what it is. You need to know how to move on from things easily. And was this 26 or 21? This was 26. So I'm on 27. So I need to go to Private Oasis, which is somewhere. This is Windfall. Thought it was near Windfall. How have I not found it by now? I feel like I've gone to every single fucking circle. Oh, it's called Sploink's Oasis now. I forgot they renamed it. That's what it was. Got it. Okay. But yeah, you need to, exactly as you said, you need to learn how to roll with the punches. I don't want to be doxxed, and being a female on her own is scary. But maybe that's just my anxiety. I mean, obviously that's a risk. I mean, you're talking to the person that, like, revealed, in part, their real name, you know? Like, I'm open that, like, Andrew is shortened for my middle name, which is the name that I go by, Drew, right? That's the shortened version of my first name, we'll call it, right? And then Sunn is a shortened version of my last name. So, like, you're talking to the person that doxed themselves. You could find me pretty easily, like, if you really wanted to. Like, because I doxed myself. So, like, you're talking to a person that did that. But, beyond that, I've never been doxed. Chat has tried, jokingly, not, like, serious, like, but they tried. And I will not confirm or deny if they got close, but they tried. What do I have to do here? On top of the waterfall next to the cabana. Oh yeah, would you look at that? I totally never seen that. That's wild. I never looked up. But, I don't know. So far, I haven't been doxxed or anything, but I'm not a female online. You're right. But there are safeguards against that, which are moderated. What the fuck is going on? Hello? Can I not do it because I'm too close to this? But there are safeguards against that. Primarily moderators to help against that. And don't, you know, that doesn't contradict something I said earlier. You yourself are a moderator. But, I do think that it's partially your anxiety. I mean, it is a risk, but, like, it's a risk for every streamer. Like, in reality, like, when you really think about it, like, if I wanted to dox you, I could do it to the same degree as if I knew your face or didn't. You know? What the risk is for being doxed would be, like, your computer. Right? I break into your computer, I learn your IP, I know your location. Right? That would be, like, the same level of risk that you have right now of, like, being doxed, is the same level as, if I had your face. The difference is that, like, I guess if I had your face, I could, like, screen cap it and then image search and then maybe find you on, like, Facebook or something, but, like, that stuff is easily deleted. I know. I've done it. So, like, I do get you. I think that, first off, I want to say there's nothing wrong with being a VTuber. Absolutely nothing wrong with being a VTuber. I think that, again, VTubing has a lot of benefits. VTubing has a lot of benefits over being physical. And physical has a lot of benefits over being a VTuber. They both have their own benefits. For example, if I eat hot chip, you see me eat hot chip. If you eat hot chip, they can't see you eat hot chip. They just see a face that looks exactly the same as it did before, basically. If I go back there and I do a squat, you see me do that squat. If you do a squat, your VTuber just goes... Like, you know? So it's like, that's the difference between the VTubing and the not. But, like, there are other benefits. See, Paranoia runs deep with me because I have an IP located in the Netherlands. Oh, you're gifting that one, huh? That's the one? That's the one you want? You want the me bugging out? Yeah? Alright. We'll do that one after Horseshoe. Then there's not really any risk. I think, like, I'm not a genius. I'm not a tech genius, but, like, in my brain, like, what I think is the only risk of being doxxed is your computer, and image searching things online. But, like, again, image searching is incredibly easy to get rid of. It is very easy to get rid of images online, and fuck with search results. Again, I've done it. On a rock pillar, float across the spot using the deku. On the rock pillar? I need to do all this again? Okay. Oh, this goes through those? Is there even with Wayback Machine on the internet? I think there might be one link of me in the Wayback Machine. Maybe. I haven't looked. And I don't even think that that one would be there, honestly. The only way I could see a Wayback Machine, or the Wayback Machine, rather, doxing you would be through Facebook, but I don't think that would work. I don't think it would have that information. I think it would be possible for Facebook themselves to have that information. I don't think the Wayback Machine would. But I'm not sure. Oh, it went in. Not 100%. I do know one thing for sure. And it goes back to what I was saying before. The risk is always going to be there. Because again, you're a public figure. In the same way that someone getting a recording of your voice and working that into an AI to get into your bank, that's a risk right now because you're a content creator and your voice is publicly online. Somebody could do that. Ooh. Do that. I feel like CCs, that way. I feel like CCs, content creators do need thick skin to handle criticism. I've defaulted to closed captions. But moderators can help uphold channel rules without needing the streamer to break their flow. Moderators shouldn't be there to protect the streamer's feelings, though. Whoa. I don't know if I agree. I think that ruining the content flow, I think would matter for bigger content creators that are like massive, right? I agree with that. That when you get to a certain size of content creator, I think that you certainly need moderation. When chat is moving too fast for you to ever possibly read, I think that at that point you need moderation. For the content flow. Oh, this is Horseshoe Island, so I'm on 32. But for me, I can't legitimately remember when the last time I banned somebody was. Now, granted, grain of salt, I'm a white man on the internet. Like, you know, grain of salt. But then it goes back to the thing that I said earlier of, like, you need thick skin. If you're a gay person on the internet, you're going to have to deal with the F word every now and then. You're still going to read it regardless, whether or not a mod bans it or you should be used to that at that point. You can ban them yourself. But, like... Third Eye Reef. So grain of salt, white man on the internet. But, like, I can't legitimately remember the last time I banned somebody. But even more than that... I can't remember the last time that I banned somebody and it wasn't fun. To, like, make fun of them, you know? Like, somebody comes in, like, the one that always shines in my brain, and I talk about this all the time, is that somebody came into my stream and said that I sounded like I had a dick in my mouth. And I remember him saying that, and I remember making fun of him for saying that. That's one that shines in my brain. I remember that. So what's with the voice? Somebody said, so what's with the voices? That one genuinely offended me, but I've had so much fun making fun of that since. Of them saying, so what's with the voices to me voice acting. It has been so fun making fun of that question since. Right? So, like, it's that kind of thing. What's up, dude? And in turn, that wouldn't have been possible. I do? I do. That wouldn't have been possible. Thank you. That wouldn't have been possible, if I had a moderator that auto-banned them, or did the moderating for me. And another thing on top of that, is I think that a lot of the time, and this still happens from time to time, but I call it out when it does. I think that when you have a bunch of moderators, they're like the police of the community, and I think that it harshes the vibe. But more than that, I think that moderators will basically dogpile on to a stupid idiot, right? Like, a stupid idiot comes in and says that your nose is dumb or whatever, right? And I think that all of the moderators jump onto that person, and I think that that's wrong. I just dropped a lot of frames. I think my internet just cut out for a second. It did. It did. Okay, we back. Oh no. As I was saying, I think that, I'm gonna rewind a little bit because I don't know where I got cut off. I think that it's fun to make fun of the people. I think that, it is, I'm trying to remember what I was saying. I think that community police messes up the vibe. I agree, yes. That's what I said, yes. I agree with what I said. I think that, that most of all, I think that when someone says something wrong or does something that people perceive as wrong, the moderators will dogpile onto that person, right? They will make fun of that person. They will shame that person. And while I think that from some people's perspective that's good, I think that that is incredibly bad. I think that doing that, in a lot of cases, completely sours the moment and doesn't allow that person to grow. Does that make sense? I'm pretty open with the fact, and I've said this before, I'm pretty open with the fact that, like, I used to be a very, very horrible person. Now I'm just a bad person. But I used to be horrible. And I would not be the person I am today, who I, all jokes aside, do like. I like who I am personality-wise. I like how I treat people. I think that I'm good. I would not have learned that how I was acting was wrong had I not been told off about it. And I would have stopped that behavior much earlier had I been told off about it. But instead, I was allowed to say and do the things that I was saying and doing. And instead of having the entire moment of does? Oh, it does. Oh, that's cool. I could just switch to that? Oh, I thought I had to have it equipped. Oh, that's cool as fuck. So I think that most of all, over all else, I think that in a lot of cases, moderators... Fuck, I tried to heal, but I couldn't do it fast enough. I think that moderators, a lot of time, remove the opportunity to create a lesson out of a situation. They try to teach a person a lesson rather than giving them the opportunity to learn. Does that make sense? You know? Like, it's like the I'm gonna teach you a lesson, old man. It's like that, you know? Instead of giving them the opportunity to actually learn from their mistake. And by removing moderators, by getting rid of moderators and having it, having the moderation done by the streamer, there is actively someone there to push someone in the correct direction. There is someone to be influenced. Well, we're called influencers. Well, crazy. That's a name for us. It's crazy that we actually can influence people. That's wild. But I think that moderators remove that access to that. So, like, while moderators can be helpful and they can, in a lot of cases, help with the flow of stream, some of which is removed through plugins like the Stream Deck plugin to set a prediction, like that. So while moderators do help with the flow of content a lot of the time, I think that, in my perspective at least, the negatives outweigh the positives until you get to a certain level of... oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I need to leave. Until you get to a level of popularity where you can no longer effectively moderate yourself because you can no longer effectively read chat in the same way that you could before. Does that make sense? So long story short, if I wanted to dox you right now, I could. So, like, you know, if anything keeps you up at night. You don't even know my address. Yes, I do. Well, I mean, I don't know it by heart, but I know it. Mods should be an extension of the streamer. No. No. Mods shouldn't be an extension of the streamer, nor should the community be an extension of the streamer. The entire community is defaultly like the streamer. To some degree, you all are somewhat like me. Because that's just how it goes. Everybody in Whimsy's community is somewhat like Whimsy. Everybody in CB's community is somewhat like CB. That just happens. It's just something that happens. Yeah, and it goes the other way around. Exactly. Whimsy, honestly, I think that you are a good content creator and you do a lot of things in different places. You do a lot of good things in different places, and I think that if you want to be a flesh tuber rather than a VTuber, then that's just a band-aid that will have to be ripped off. You know? I think that there's no easy way to just do that. As a person that's done a face reveal, and it was fucking terrifying. As a person that's seen what happened to Dream when he did his face reveal. Fuck that piece of shit. I think that, it's a band-aid that has to be ripped off if you want it to be. Ooh, you don't need to worry about it. Point is, he did a face reveal and got bullied a lot. But he's also like a groomer and a pedophile, so you know you deserved it. 40. Southern Fairy Island. I'm noticing that all of the maps I'm missing have to do with destroying the cannons that I didn't know I could destroy. Not a groomer or a pedo? Yeah, he's in my brain. Okay, we can rescind the groomer and pedophile remarks. He's a misogynist and a racist. Like, whoa! Whoa, crazy! Still not a good person. That's wild. That's crazy. What does it say? Fucking destroy the cannons on 2 platforms of the 3 platforms. Oh, over here? Didn't say he wasn't an asshole. Yeah. Are you standing, by the way? Yeah. No, 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 no. Oh. The standing desk is by far the best purchase I've ever made for my content and possibly my life. Okay. Can I hit that from here? No, almost. Okay. Cool. Seems these cannons were an important aspect of this game. Yeah, it seems. Yeah. Didn't realize that until it was just a little too late. But hey, you know what? We're here. We be here. We be dying. The only reason I like Dream SMP was and always will be Wilbur. I wouldn't say always. You never know. Wilbur Soot and Technoblade. They had good stories, excluding that fuck anything related to Dream. Seems that these cannons I already read that. My weak ankles are envious of you. I mean, depending on what my partner says to me, my ankles are pretty weak too. Wait. Oh, there's not a ladder here. Oh, okay. I need to... Why are you climbing down? I just like finding out there's a canon shortcut right before the end of the game. Yeah, I didn't notice that. I don't know, I think it's fine. Did I finish what I was saying? I don't know. Kind of wondered why you always went into the menu, but I thought you knew. Nope, didn't know. Never noticed it. But yeah, Whimsy. Overall, I think that there's nothing wrong with being a VTuber. And I don't think that it's holding you back. I think that there might be different hoops that you have to jump through than there would be if I if I wanted the same thing. But if you wanted to do a face reveal, it might just be a band-aid that you'd have to pull off. I don't think that that anxiety would ever really pass until it happened. But I think the risk that you have on the internet right now is just the same as if you showed your face. I think it's the same level. At least close to. That's just how it be. Just how it be. You know, oh, wrong one. He knows what he's talking about. He knows. He knows. Rude. I had an idea a while ago. So I've been pretty vocal about me wanting to DM again, right? I had an idea a while ago that would be an extremely expensive idea to pull off, and I'm not going to do it anytime soon because it would be extremely expensive. And I wonder if it's ever been done. DM, like Dungeon Master, D&D. Can't hear you. I've expressed the want to Dungeon Master again. I would like to do that again. Really honestly, sooner rather than later. I really want to do that. I had an idea a while ago, but it would be really expensive to pull off. So it's not like an anytime soon kind of thing. It's very much like a pie in the sky kind of thing. And I wonder if it's ever been done. Imagine D&D. But instead of having like face cams, everybody is a VTuber. And not only are they a VTuber, but they're a VTuber of their character. Right? So it's not just like, oh, you're your VTuber, but you're in a costume. It's like, no, you're playing an orc. Your model is an orc. Like, you just are, you are the character. Also very expensive. Insanely expensive. And insanely time-consuming for whoever the model artist is, right? But, like, that'd be really cool, you know? That'd be really cool. It'd be a really cool thing. I don't use face cam for any of my games, but I have a piece of art that I use for Squirrelies, so I'd be down. No, I mean like full animated models, not like a PNG tuber kind of thing. But yeah, it would be a lot. What happened, Quack? But yeah, that's an idea that I had a while ago. The flesh tuber version of it is much more boring because it would just be every person in cosplay of their character. And that has certainly been done. Bring 3 necklaces to the man near the bomb shop. Okay. What time is it? Chat. Next stream is going to be the end of this game. As in Thursday. Next stream that we play this game is going to be the end of Wind Waker. I don't care if we get all the heart pieces today or we don't. The next stream of Wind Waker will be the end of Wind Waker. I tried to keep one thing from falling, and it caused another thing to fall. I imagine Quack was like, ooh, you know, like trying to like with all limbs, holding something separate. Hey man, I got some skull necklaces for you. Oh, chum, that's a skull necklace. I collect these. But how'd you know? I can sell these for a huge profit at antique stores, which reminds me, there's something I want to talk to you about, chum. Would you give me 3 of these? If you do, I'll let you play a really fun game. Yeah, sure. Hey now, you don't have enough of them. Oh, I need one more. It's alright, I know where to get more. Yo. Believe it. Don't give it up, Luffy. Believe it. Don't give it up, Zolo. Believe it. Is it feel it? It's feel it, right? Feel it, right? Right? I approximately know all lyrics to all songs. Where would be the easiest place to do it? I think... Is this right here? Good night, Whimsy. I love you. Mwah! Thanks for the chats. I think it would be Headstone Island. Wait, which one was... Yeah, Headstone was the one where it was Bird. I think that would be the easiest place to do... No. The easiest place would do it would also be Outset Island. Thanks for the stream and not doxing me. No promises. I got 2 guest beds, so y'all have to share. And I have my own. Oh, I went the wrong way. Skull necklace. Huh? No thanks. Decline. Love you, night. Mwah! My lips are dry. Appa. 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 Hite. But yeah, next stream is gonna be the last the Wind Waker stream. We're gonna finish it off. And then we'll be done. And then we'll be ready to maybe play Tetris Tracker. Hopefully. How are you?
How you doing?
Wes. Okay. Okay. So we need to steal some necklaces in here. We're getting up there. One button. I apparently can't latch onto that tree. It's not real. I fell. I fell. Help. Need yours. Okay. Easy peasy. Mighty howdy ho. Little high, little home. Oh, jeez, I had a stroke. Oh my god. Holy fuck. I like the sound they make. It's very dumb. Yeah, it reminded me of you. Alright. Let's get back to fucking Windfall. I'm leaving forever. I love you. In a lot of ways, this game reminds me of Skyward Sword, but not in a lot of the good ways. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like they took the flying part from Skyward Sword, which was the worst part of that game, and made that the whole game. Oh, chum, that's a skull necklace. I collect these. But how did you know? I can sell these for a huge profit at antique stores. Which reminds me, there's something I wanted to talk to you about, chum. Would you give me 3 of these? If you do, I'll let you play a really fun game. Thanks, chum. I'll take them off your hands. All right, then. Now I'll let you play a little game called piggy sitting. I've let 3 pigs loose on this island. You have to bring them all back to me within 2 minutes. If you do good, I'll reward you for your trouble. Are you ready, chum? Yeah, sure. All right, bring them all to me within 2 minutes, starting now. Ready? Go! Guys? I'm ignoring you. First one arrives. You got 132 left, chum. $116 left. What? Oh. Wow, you found the 3rd one. Nice work, chum. You win. I guess a promise is a promise. I owe you a little wood, don't I? All right, hold out your hand, chum. Treasure chart. Yay! Still, cripes, how could I let my little piggies loose like that? They must be out of shape. Time for exercise regimen. Things won't go easy for you next time. What? Do I have to do it again? Oh, he does fart. He does fart. He's a tooty little guy. Next. Thought I did Horseshoe Island. It's not. Horseshoe Island, step onto the switches of the 2 platforms to reveal 2 chests. Oh, it's one of the platform ones. Okay. Got it. Accidentally skipped one in line. No. This was 42 that I just did. And then this is 43. This one's just different. Yeah. But before we do it, we're going to take a pee break. Okay. 43. We need to go to Horseshoe Island, which is this way. Yeah.
She beat Jungle on my down till I boom.
I heard it. Oh, you've met Chunkle Down Bim now? Dude? He's gonna shit in his mouth. So I need to go to the nearby platforms and do, huh? Step onto the switches of the 2 platforms. These? Yeah. Well, more setups, okay. I did know about him via clips, but now I have officially met him. He's a good character. I think that in season 1 of freshman or fantasy high, right? I think that for a lot of them, they never played D&D before, or at the very least, and Lou has admitted this, who's the character that plays Fabian in Fantasy High. He's admitted that he didn't really know what he was doing at the time. And I think that in season 2, even though it's live and it loses some of the flair because of that, I think that I can't believe that fucking bomb hit that bird. I think that Fabian's arc in Fantasy High Season 2 was fucking amazing. I think that Lou did such amazing things with that character. I think that in Season 1, Fig was like the highlight for me. I feel like Fig got a lot of good story points in season 1, but Odine getting the best one at the end. But like I think that overall Fabian in season 1 didn't really get that much love, but in season 2 he has such a good arc, and it's not just because of like Brennan's storytelling or Lou's storytelling, it's the dedication to the arc. Because like Lou gives up his class. Like he was a champion fighter in season 1, and at the beginning of season 2, right? He's a fighter with the subclass of champion, right? He gives up champion. He gives up the subclass, making it effectively so that it's not really. Making it so that he's like level 3, basically. And the dedication to that, to like take it beyond your storytelling, to take it beyond that level and choose to be weaker for the effort of storytelling. So fucking cool. So fucking cool. Now we need to go to 44, which is Starbell Archipelago, and this is our last one. Apparently there's only 45 maps. It's kind of a spoiler, but like, it's not really that big of a deal. You don't know any context. It's fine. My bad. Like, it's really fucking good. Lou's dedication to the storytelling is what makes, like, Fabian's arc, which I'm not gonna say anything more about, in Season 2 so amazing. Same with Odine, honestly. The storytelling for her in Season 2 is also really amazing.
She be old on my young till I Benjamin.
What I will say, though, is that... What's his name? I think it's... I forget the name of the main cultist that's in that season. No. The main... The guy that helps them when they first get to Leviathan. Alistar, that's what it is. He comes back in Pirates of Leviathan, and it was by far my favorite part of Pirates of Leviathan, was seeing Alistair again, Alistar again, and like having him be a character that is hookshot to a strange tree, defeat all Wizroads. Huh? Oh, that's the wrong one. 44. Star Belt. On top of a platform guarded by the goblins. That one. Lou abandoning him is heartbreaking. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was such good storytelling. And having Alistar come back in Pirates of Leviathan, which overall wasn't that great. Was like, what Brennan does with that character is mind-blowing. I'm not going to say what, but like, what he does is amazing. So many spoilers for a show I'm never going to watch. I don't think I really spoiled anything. I spoiled that bad things happen to Lou's character, Fabian. But you don't have any context of those bad things. And I spoiled that because of those bad things, he gives up his class of champion. Which doesn't really matter. So, you're fine. I also spoiled that Alistar is at some point in the Pirates of Leviathan and has a redemption of some kind. But you don't know what he's redeeming from. You don't know when he comes back, how he comes back. And you don't know how he was redeemed. And you know that I also don't recommend Pirates of the Leviathan to people. It is not great. Definitely better in the second half than it was the first half. But still not great. I'm glad the 7 is better. It is so fucking good. Because, like, the thing is, for, like, a guy, right? It's opening a window into something that I never really get to see. So in the 7, or in Fantasy High junior year, at one of the conventions, they did a special show for the Roll20 Con, which was called Boys Night. And it was all of the boys from Fantasy High, only. And that was like, okay. But that's something that I've experienced, you know? I've had many boys' nights over my life, so like, that was something that I've experienced. But for the 7 is an all-girl team. It is 6 women, playing D&D with one guy. And I'm watching it, the guy being Brennan, the DM, right? And the thing that I'm noticing, because like I never really have exposure to this kind of thing, like an all-woman thing like this, it's exactly the same. Like, I feel as though in like high school and before, like, it's always like, oh, you see, like, in elementary school or something, right? Like, you see, like, the women talking across the playground or whatever, or, like, in high school, like, you fantasize of, like, I wonder what the ladies are talking about, right? And watching the 7, it's just, like, the same stuff. Like, it's like the boys, but, like, they're not boys, they're women. Like, it's exactly the same. Hey, look, Quack, it happened again. It's just the same shit. I am going to fucking die. I don't know, Quack. But yeah, it's just like the exact same shit of like, They're just moving around. It's like the boys, but like they're women. Like it's exactly the same thing. It's like as like growing up, you imagine that there's like a different gap because like they're a different gender, but like in reality, like we're all just humans. We all act the same way in reality. We're all the same. You know? But yeah, it's been really cool. It's like it's just like it's vibes is what it is. It's just vibes. It's just a lot of good vibes. Okay. That is, I believe... I don't know. That's here. But yeah, it's been a really fun watch. I don't know what horse situation you're talking about. But like, I think I'm 6 episodes in. It's really good. I'm having a good time. Definitely not like Burrow's End level. I still think that Burrow's End is the best. And it's gonna be really hard to top it. Yeah, exactly, Dumpling. But yeah, I'm enjoying the 7. I think after the 7, I haven't really decided where I'm gonna go. I definitely want to continue watching the D&D show. I definitely want to continue watching D20. But I don't know what I'm gonna watch next. I'm still leaning towards, Crown of Candy. But it's not a decision that I've made. I think you'd like Starstruck too. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually. My thing is that I need to watch more of the early stuff before I watch the new stuff, or I'm just gonna miss the new stuff the entire time that I'm watching the old stuff. You know what I mean? Like the tech that they've advanced and stuff like that. So, like, of course I'm gonna watch Fantasy High Junior Year when it's finished. Of course I'm going to. But I'm just being very cautious of the order in which I watch things, so that I don't get, like, spoiled and pretentious, you know what I mean? But I'm probably gonna watch Crown of Candy next. Probably. And if I watch Crown of Candy, then I have to watch Ravening War, I think it's called, Ravening War, next. Because I gotta stay in the same area, you know? Because that's the same, those two are connected, you know? Okay. So far, haven't gotten really lucky on any of these. I can't tell if that's 6 or 4. It's looking like 4, because yeah, I already have the thing for 6, so it has to be 4. Yeah. Also, I want to clarify, Dumpling. It was never existential dread. This was never an existential dread kind of thing. Of me thinking about not having a soul. If anything, honestly, it was relieving of me having this, like, realization of my beliefs. If anything, like, this felt good. This existential good of having this realization of my beliefs. It was a good time. It was relieving, such an enjoyable... It was! I don't know, I feel like it's been so long since I learned something about, like, that value of myself, you know? To that degree. It's been a long time. I feel I've missed some deep lore and convo there. You did. You gave me existential dread? My bad. I think that I want nothing more than to die and turn into a tree. And that was relieving to realize that I don't want to have an afterlife where I live in bliss in heaven or horrible stuff in hell or be reincarnated as a bee or something. You know? I'm completely fine with just being a tree. How long was the piss? Not long enough to birth this entire conversation, honestly. Okay? This piss was like 2 days ago. So this thought, the initial thought of I don't believe in souls, compounded into a bigger thought that was grown later. Also, I'm going in here and I have 2 hearts, and I don't think I have any potions. I don't. And I'm dead. Whoops. It shows it's like right here. And yet this isn't where I heard it. But this isn't a different one. It has to be this one. Oh my god, it shows me on the map? I never noticed that. You show up on the map? I never noticed that until right now. And I want to point out that I noticed it before you said anything. You said it as I noticed it, I think. But like, I still noticed it on my own. Sure, I swear to Glob. I noticed it on my own. And then looked over in chat and seen you say it. And I need to end. That's useless, I think. Maybe. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. It says there's one right here. Okay, there was. I think that's useless. I think that's now officially useless. It's not? I think that is. I think it's official. I think I found all those. Yeah. And then there's one over here. Did you? Yes. Got it. I mean, maybe not headstone. Oh, because that's not headstone. I think all but Two-Eyed Reef I've found. So this is the only one left that I didn't find. But not completely useless, just mostly useless. That is, headstone. And speaking of, we're going that way. And I'm gonna do that now. Oh, I won't. I need to end. It's Baldur's Gate night. I need to end. All right. So next stream of Wind Waker. We will finish off these maps that I have, these treasure maps. We will finish off these treasure maps that I have, and hope that that's the rest of the heart pieces. If it isn't, them's the breaks. Then we are going to finish the game. Next stream of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker is the final stream of Wind Waker. Then, on the following Monday, which would be the next Wind Waker stream if we didn't finish it, but we will. The following stream, the Monday, will either be Tetris Tracker if I can get it working. I wouldn't put your bets on it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. So either Tetris Tracker, or Phantom Hourglass, I believe. That's the next one, right? I believe it's Phantom Hourglass. Is it Phantom Hourglass or Spirit Tracks first? Or no, it's a Tingle game. It's one of the Tingle games. It's Tingle's Balloon something. Tingle's Balloon Fight. So it'll either be Tetra Tracker, also known as Navi Tracker, same thing, or Tingle's Balloon Flight. It's gonna be one of those two, okay? And then that'll be Monday, and then that will be us continuing the journey through the Zelda games. Yeah. But that is gonna be the end for tonight.